All right, everybody. So, basically, the sins of the earth have stacked up to heaven. Okay? Which means, if you can read between the lines, a lot of the angels in heaven have been poisoned because of the earth, because the power the devil gained from the earth to poison heaven. A lot of the supposedly holy archangels are actually secretly agents for Satan. And who knows how long this has been going on. Some of them maybe from the get-go were always aligned with Satan, the most beautiful angel. And not really aligned with God. They was on some spy shit. They was on some sneak shit. And one of these creatures is going to go by the name of... hold on. Let me make sure I got it right. Alright, it's Anauel. Alright, and who is that? That's Tyree Sneed on YouTube. If y'all want to see what a transfixed archangel is, I don't know what his story is, before he came here, how long he's been fucked in the head. Maybe it started here, who knows, but this guy needs help. Y'all need to pray for this guy. The devil pumps him up on YouTube. A lot of his biggest supporters are demons as well. And and he's got I think Lucifer and Lucifuge seem to really be interested in him also. Obsessed with him, maybe, possibly. More obsessed with him than they are with me, I don't know, but this guy, the way YouTube was promoting him, I thought he was a demon. I thought he was a demon Baal. He's got like the nose of the demon Baal. He's got like the expression of the demon Grimoire. And I think his eyes kind of remind me of Paimon, maybe. So I thought he was a demon. I didn't know which one. The way he acts is because he's got so much megalomania. I thought he was a fucking demon. And his shitty ass camera. I don't know. I guess I thought he was shapeshifting. That was my bad, y'all. It was really just his camera fucking up. But then also, this bitch blinks so much, he's always touching his nose. And I think that's just like some demonic, he's cursed, you know what I'm saying? Some demonic curse on him. And yeah, so this poor fucking guy, just until they got like, he says all this crazy shit. Like he says he can curl like 90 pounds, and you look at him and he looks gaunt, all right? Which means like thin and angular and kind of malnourished. That's how a lot of these archangels look. The transfixed ones, in my opinion, kind of vampiric, pale. But anyways. So maybe this is what, this was God's way of figuring out. He couldn't figure out who was really on his side and who wasn't. So now, manifested into the human form, he's able to tell. So yeah, he's not a demon though. Okay, but yeah, he's always picking at his nose and he blinks too much. Not all the time, but he's got like some nervous fucking tick, and I think it's just the devil's way of muddying things up, because he's not a shape-shifting demon. He's just a transfixed archangel. All right, who seriously deeply believes, like, this is like one of the worst cases of megalomania outside of the demons that I've seen. And this is a very, very serious issue for the archangels, is megalomania. Thinking they're God, thinking they're the best, thinking they're better than everybody. These are all things that God has the right to believe. And regular people don't have this right, and a lot of them aren't even better than me, so I know I'm infinitely lower than God. So to hear them speaking like they are, saying they're God, hearing this guy who doesn't shapeshift on YouTube screaming from the fucking rooftops that he is godlike, that he is supreme. Like, if you tell him he's not supreme, he'll tell you he owns 14 cars. He'll tell you he has, he spent $800,000 in 3 months, or he'll just, it's sad to see. It's sad to see. And I'll tell you what, if he really wasn't transfixed, if he wasn't doing shit that Satan wanted him to, he wouldn't have damn near 1,000 subs. All right, he would have got his shit deleted already. But he's not. He's not a real person. He's fake as fuck. He's always lying. He's real. He doesn't. He's biologically he's real. But yeah, the whole archangel thing was a huge wrench was thrown into it when basically all the top archangels, not top, just all the oldest ones, all the most ancient ones, and maybe some of the most fanciest ones, they all pretty much are against man, are against serving Jesus Christ. Maybe Michael's the only one at this point, but there was a point when Uriel, Raphael, Gabriel, maybe out of like 20, like you got Leviathan, Lucifer, Beelzebub, maybe Satan himself, I don't know. But a bunch of really old archangels that God really made, put a lot into, because they were supposed to lead these other archangels to, or lead the lesser angels, lead more basic angels, younger angels to God. But everything got fucked up. And so the whole archangel thing is so poisoned. So I was so happy when I started figuring out who these archangels were. This shit is like, there's about as much hope within the demons. I hate to say this. There's about, not about as much, but there's it's scary how close the amount of hope I have for some type of standing up for God, I have from the demons compared to the archangels. It's just this is really a big letdown. I thought figuring out about these archangels was going to lead me to some type of fucking victory, but it's kind of like now it's like I know this shit because they're dangerous. Satan knows how dangerous archangels are. Look how dangerous he is. Look how dangerous Tyree Sneed is to YouTube right now. To the archangels, making us look stupid as fuck. This guy out here talking about he's God. Like straight up and down. Like there's no ifs, ands, or he says he's God, he says he's the creator. He'll say Satan is God. Just crazy, y'all. And I understand, the amount of shit going on inside these archangels and their amount of the need for identity. That could be a big reason why a lot of these angels turn to archangels. You know, I think they could have been given to by birth or by their creation. They were created into being archangels, a lot of them, but then a lot of them probably worked to become archangels. So, but why are they working to become archangels? Was it for God's benefit or was it for their own benefit? And we're seeing now, it looks like this Anauel, or however you say it, this angel of unity that is Tyree Sneed. You know, that is him. I know it is. I know he ain't no demon. Not yet. But that don't mean shit that he's an archangel. That just means he's dangerous. And he's dangerous to us on YouTube. He's dangerous to God because he's claiming he's God. He wants God's glory. They're saying he's not a shapeshifter. So if the shapeshifters are doing that stupid ass shit, it's one thing. But he ain't even shapeshifting, doing this shit. Yeah, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. And I told him what archangel he was. And he saw the statues. He was like, oh, cool. And then I started talking about some other shit, the demonic shit. Like, yeah, man, these fucking demons stalk you and haunt you and shit. And, you sound crazy. Goodbye. Okay. All right. I guess he got mad because I said he was an archangel. And he's not God. That's what he really wanted to hear. You know, that's what so many of y'all want. Y'all want to be God. Y'all want to be perfect. Y'all want to be spotless. Untouchable. Infinitely beautiful. Infinitely brilliant. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable, okay. But, you know, your only hope is Jesus Christ to even be able to begin to maybe comprehend something on that type of level. Because he comprehends it, so. But a lot of y'all want to just bypass that and just go straight to lying to yourself, thinking you're God. That's what a lot of this tranny shit is. You know, it's not even about the fallen angels, even though I guess you could say they're trannies. God is neither male nor female. So a lot of people figure, oh, I've already got the masculine part down, now I'll just get the feminine part down. Or vice versa. And then I'll be God. You know, going one way or the other, nah. That's man. And everybody's upset about man, about, you know, having to be here. Everybody wants to be fucking angels made of light. But, you know, it's too easy to hide. It's too easy for fake motherfuckers to hide from the truth. Which is that Jesus Christ is God and that we should serve him. He is a man. And, you know, we got to put ourselves and our own ambitions to the side, you know, when it comes to his ambitions. You know, our ambitions come second. So, anyways, yeah, a lot of y'all out here, boy, fucked up in the head. Real sad to see, and not a lot that anybody can do about it. You know, just sit here and say some shit and wish you the best, wish for some type of miracle. No, I'm not going to say you're lost. I'm not going to say Tyree Sneed has no hope. But it's going to have to come through the grace of Jesus Christ, the infinite power of Jesus Christ. And that's it.